Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen a show on YouTube which takes celebrities like Lil Pump or somebody like that, and they have them show the audience 10 things that they literally cannot live without. Today, I'm going to be ripping off that format and just showing you guys 10 things that I personally cannot live without, except this is going to be a little bit of a broke edition. Everything in this video I either obtained for cheap or simply just was cheap, you know what I'm saying? So as such, well, this is going to be a broke edition of, well, that celebrity sort of YouTube channel and everything like that kind of thing, where they have the celebrities show everybody in the audience 10 things that they cannot live without. But I do think without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it off real simple with, well, my sunglasses, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely the first thing that I cannot live without because, well, I will admit, my eyes, they don't react very well to the sun, you know what I'm saying? My eyes do not react very well to the sun at all. They just be squinting all over the place and everything like that kind of thing. I don't know what the deal is. I used to wear a hat all the time as a kid, and I think honestly, due to me wearing a hat as a kid, just literally every single day, like 24/7, I think I just ruined my eyes a little bit. I gotta plan. So as such, I think my eyes now are a little bit more sensitive than the normal person's eyes and everything like that. So as such, I typically do indeed wear sunglasses all the time, and typically speaking, at least, I have 2 pairs of sunglasses on me. Today, I have 3 pairs of sunglasses on me. I have this pair right here, which is a pair of knockoff fake, like Fox fishing sunglasses that are reflective and everything like that. I really, really like them, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. I got these for $5 in Mexico. They might look expensive, but they certainly were not expensive, that is for sure. $5 in Mexico from a little bit of a store just right off the street and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints for me. Next up though, we have the pair of sunglasses that I typically wear when I'm recording. Obviously I'm wearing these today, but I typically wear these when I'm recording. I got these for $10 at just a local vintage shop in my city and everything like that kind of thing. These are great. I gotta be honest, I've had these for about 2 or 3 years. Super good quality. Really, really like how they look and everything like that kind of thing. I'm a big fan of mom sunglasses, so certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. I think these look absolutely sick, and they work really, really, really well for recording because, well, they're not polarized, which is a issue with the next pair of sunglasses that I have, and which is why I don't use them for recording, because, well, these are polarized sunglasses. These are great for driving and everything like that because they all are polarized, so I don't have to worry about the glare coming off my windscreen and everything like that kind of thing. I don't gotta worry about that, but my phone is polarized. So as such, these are definitely not the greatest sunglasses in the world to record with because as such, I can't see myself on the screen at all. I gotta play honest. These were about $12.50 off Amazon though. These are just AE Vogue, rip-off, Ray-Bans and everything like that kind of thing. Pretty cheap. I've had like 3 pairs of these. The first pair, I got smacked in the face with a soccer ball, just completely bent the pair of sunglasses out of form and everything like that. There was no repairing them, so I just bought another pair. That other pair, about a year and a half, 2 years later, I was swimming in a pool and they fell off my head in the middle of the pool, and trying to grab them, I accidentally stepped on them and scraped the lenses all over the bottom of the pool, which made them pretty much unwearable simply because there were just so many scratches on them. So now I'm on my 3rd pair, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm on my 3rd pair. These are great beater sunglasses, you know what I'm saying? $12.50. I don't gotta care if I lose them because it's only $12.50. Don't get me wrong. It's a decent amount of money. That's like a whole Chick-fil-A meal and everything like that. That's actually more than a Chick-fil-A meal, but still a lot better than paying for full price Ray-Bans, that is for sure, and I'm saying still a lot better than paying for full price Ray-Bans. So I do suppose I can't complain too much. These are great beater sunglasses, and overall I absolutely love them, you know what I'm saying? The next thing that I cannot live without though is, well, my watch right here. I have a Casio stainless silver, sort of like retro 80s watch and everything like that kind of thing. I think Casio has been making this watch probably literally since the 80s. I think this is a Casio 3298A168. I've had this watch since my freshman year of college. This was a gift from my dad my freshman year of college, and honestly, this watch is great. I gotta be honest. I didn't wear it for like the first 3 years I owned it, but this watch is great. It's absolutely fantastic, you know what I'm saying? It has never let me down. When I took this out of the box, when I actually like opened it and everything like that and started wearing it about 3 years after my dad got it for me, it was only, I wanna say, an hour and 15 minutes off of what it should have been. And so 15 minutes is basically the only thing that matters, because when I got the watch, or when it was shipped, I do suppose, it was like daylight savings and everything like that kind of thing. And then when I unboxed it, it was in the winter. So of course it's gonna be like an hour ahead or an hour behind or something like that kind of thing. I cannot remember exactly. And then it was 15 minutes off. 3 years, 15 minutes. Super good, you know what I'm saying? Super good. This is a great watch. Please ignore the watch tan, you know what I'm saying? I have quite the significant watch tan, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? Overall though, this is a great watch. I don't take it underwater or anything like that kind of thing. I am afraid I will break it if I do that. But this is definitely something I cannot live without, simply because ever since I started wearing a watch and everything like that kind of thing, and I started wearing just cheapy Casio watches, not something as nice as just as this, just like the black ones with the plastic band and everything like that kind of thing. I started wearing those, in like high school and stuff like that, and I started wearing them because I just didn't feel like taking my phone out of my pocket all the time to check the time. I'm somebody, I always like to know what time it is kind of thing. I always like to be timely to stuff, and as such, I never really like running late. And I've got 2 cars, one of which doesn't have a clock and the other of which the clock is consistently wrong even if I fix it and everything like that kind of thing. So this is just super, super nice to see while I drive and everything like that, just to know what the actual time is without needing to look at my phone and everything like that. And when I'm in an area where I'm not really so big on taking my phone out, whether I'm in a crowded area and I'm afraid somebody might snatch my phone out of my hand, or if I'm just in an area where I don't want people to know how nice of a phone I have on me kind of thing, a watch is a great alternative kind of thing. You just look at the watch, you see what time it is kind of thing. You know, you now no longer need to, take your phone out of your pocket and risk somebody seeing how nice of a phone you have and risk them maybe snatching that, your phone, have them risk snatching your phone out of your hand and everything like that kind of thing. Call me a little bit cautious and everything like that, but that's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? The next thing that is definitely something that I cannot live without, this is a pretty obvious one. It's water. I literally cannot live without water. Water is the GOAT. I love water. I don't always drink this brand, but typically I just have a 24 pack in the back of my car. I typically probably go through 4 or 5 bottles a day kind of thing when I'm just out recording and stuff like that kind of thing. I literally would not be able to live my life as I do daily if I did not just have cheapy 24 pack bottles of water and everything like that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, I'd prefer to have a refillable bottle, that is for sure. But when I'm sitting in the park and stuff like that kind of thing recording, there are no water fountains out, especially if it's winter. The park turns off the water fountains and everything like that kind of thing. I got to bring my own water. And while I might not really like the idea of not having a reusable bottle, I got to deal with what I got to deal with kind of thing. So as such, I typically have a 24 pack in the back of my car. And this really does make it possible for me to live my life as I do and record videos, because honestly, it's like the worst feeling in the world. I chugged a bunch of this water before this video and everything like that kind of thing, because the worst feeling in the world is trying to record a video with dry mouth. It just don't work kind of thing. You stumble all over your words. It really just doesn't work, or at least I stumble all over my words, you know what I'm saying? I guess everybody's different, but it's just not possible for me. It really is just not possible for me. So as such, water certainly is something that I truly cannot live without. The next thing that I cannot live without, though, is my wallet. This is just a cheap wallet. I want to say, opening it up, it's just Buxton genuine leather. It's just Buxton genuine leather, cheapy wallet. I've had this since, I want to say, my senior year of high school. I see no reason to get a new one. It works. I'm going to use this lighter. I'm going to use this wallet until it breaks. And overall, it's been a good wallet. It's definitely not the smallest thing in the world. It's not a Ridge wallet. I'm not sponsored by Ridge or anything like that kind of thing, but it's not as small as like a Ridge or something like that, although I will admit, I've been very tempted to buy one of those, that is for sure. But for the moment, this wallet works great. When this one breaks, I'll buy a new wallet and everything like that kind of thing. I'm not going to show you guys the inside of the wallet, though, because it's got all of my cards in there, and I ain't letting nobody commit credit fraud or identity theft on me, that is for sure. You know what I'm saying? Not happening. You know what I'm saying? Not happening. But this is definitely an essential I cannot live without, that is for sure. The next essential that I cannot live without are my AirPods. Now, you guys might be thinking, Jacob, this is a broke edition. Where's your wired headset? Well, here's the thing. I didn't pay for these AirPods. I found them for free. If I didn't ever find these AirPods, I would still be using a wired headset every single day. But I found these on the bus. Somebody left their AirPods in the seat. I came on the bus, I sat down, and the seat next to me, I was like, oh, there's some AirPods. Looked around, nobody was sitting by me. I was like, oh, somebody forgot their AirPods. These are great. Absolutely love them. I need to clean them, but they're great. I absolutely love these. I've had these for, I want to say, the last 3 years. Honestly, they are beat to hell. I drop these everywhere kind of thing. I drop the AirPods and the case everywhere I get a plan, so it's just all nicked up, all scratched up and everything like that kind of thing. I have to have one AirPod at an angle and everything like that kind of thing, and these definitely do die a little bit faster than they used to, that is for sure. But I'm not getting an upgrade until these fully break and everything like that, or until I lose them, because honestly, these are just absolutely fantastic. They were free. They're AirPods. They're really high quality, and honestly, when I want to get another pair of AirPods or just of a Bluetooth headset, if these break or something like that, honestly, I'm probably just going to get a pair of the AirPods, just not the Pros or anything like that kind of thing, not the expensive ones, but just a normal pair of AirPods like these, because honestly, they fit really well inside my ears. I don't really need anything that is like super high quality audio or anything like that. I don't really need sound canceling, although that would be nice, but I don't really like how it goes in your ears and everything like that. But honestly, this is just such an essential to me because I really like to just listen to music while I'm walking around, just around the block and everything like that. I really like to watch YouTube videos while I cook, and not having a wired headset while I cook is so convenient because I can walk to one side of the kitchen while the YouTube video keeps playing to the other side of the kitchen and just go back and forth, not having to worry about carrying my iPad or my phone or whatever I'm watching YouTube on with me and everything like that kind of thing, because, well, it's not wired. I can just leave it right there. I don't have to carry it around with me. I can carry plates, empty the dishwasher and everything like that while watching a YouTube video, and I don't have to worry about any like wires getting tangled up or anything like that kind of thing. I'd probably just deal with it if I hadn't found this pair for free. But honestly, now that I've gone Bluetooth, I don't think I'm ever going back. You know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints for me, that is for sure. The next thing that I cannot live without, most certainly, is my lighter. Even before I smoked, I always carried Bic lighters with me. I think it's just a good thing to have. Lighters are great. Excuse me. Lighters are just great. I gotta play honest, y'all. You can light fires with them. You can light other stuff with them, kind of thing. You can light even other stuff with them, I gotta play honest, y'all. And they're just really convenient to have. You need a light source, even though it's not a very good light source or anything like that kind of thing, you got one. It's just really convenient to have, really convenient, cheap, why not carry it kind of thing. So I started carrying lighters in high school before I even smoked and everything like that kind of thing. And honestly, it's been part of my daily routine to put this in my pocket and just have it there even before I smoked and everything like that kind of thing. It really is one of the things that if I leave the house without a lighter, I feel naked, you know what I'm saying? I feel naked. And as such, this really is something that, well, I cannot live without. And it certainly does help as well that I literally need the lighter to, well, light my stuff and everything like that kind of thing. So I do suppose it certainly does make sense, that is for sure. But moving on to the next thing I cannot live without. The next thing I cannot live without are, well, my tripods. Because, of course, I record. I record every single day. I keep my tripods in my backpack right here, which I do suppose is probably another thing I couldn't live without, but I do suppose if I really needed to, I could just carry my tripods separately and everything like that, although that would certainly not be preferable. I have two different tripods though. I have this one, which I use for either just walking around when recording with, if I'm like vlogging or something like that kind of thing. And I also use this one if I'm sitting at a park bench that actually has a table and stuff. My other tripod that I'm using currently for this video is a little bit too tall for that sort of stuff. So this is just about the perfect height. Just put it like that kind of thing. Just put it like this kind of thing. I just realized y'all couldn't see it. And then I can just record just like that and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? This was, I want to say, 20 bucks on Amazon. It's great. Got this as a gift for my dad. He knows what I like, you know what I'm saying? And this certainly has been very, very helpful, that is for sure. It's got a little bit of an issue because, well, there's no more grip down here or anything like that. So sometimes when I'm recording, my phone does indeed just slip out and everything like that. But it is what it is. It's not a big enough issue for me to want to buy another one already, that is for sure. And then the other tripod I have is another $20 tripod. It's just bigger and everything like that. And overall, both tripods have been great. They're both super collapsible, so I can fit both of them in my backpack. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. What is the next thing, though? I've currently gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So I have 3 more things that I need to cover. So what are the 3 more things that I said I wanted to cover? And honestly, I cannot remember what the other 3 things were that I wanted to cover. I think the first of which that I wanted to cover was probably my smokes. I'm not going to say anything else about these. Y'all already know why these are part of my daily routine. Y'all already know why I can't live without these. I'm addicted, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all there is to it, you know what I'm saying? So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. So I have 3 more things to do. Okay. Oh, sorry, 8. So I have 2 more things to do because I did my watch as well. Okay, I'm getting so jumbled up I gotta play on sale. But definitely the 9th thing that I cannot live without is my Air Forces. Got my black Air Forces on every single day. This is the only pair of shoes that I wear on a daily basis. This is the only pair of shoes that I own some other pairs of shoes right now, but I'm currently in the process of trying to sell them. But this is the only pair of shoes I feel like I need. This is the only pair of shoes that I feel like I want. Actually, I own a pair of Crocs too, but I just use those as slippers. So I guess I don't really count them as shoes. And I use them for street walking. Okay, I own 2 pairs of shoes. I forgot about my Crocs. But my black Air Forces are definitely just 100% a necessity. I really cannot live without these. My feet are super sensitive. I'm not very good at walking around in creeks barefoot and everything like that kind of thing. So these are definitely a requirement for me, just being able to walk around normally every day and everything like that kind of thing. So definitely cannot live without my black Air Forces. And honestly, I'm never going to switch to any other pair of shoes. Black Air Forces till the death, you know what I'm saying? Love them, you know what I'm saying? Super comfy, super durable. I guess I've been wearing these almost for an entire year now, and well, almost for an entire year, probably only actually about 6 months, and they are disintegrating a little bit. They're good shoes though. I really like them, and overall, I guess these are probably the most expensive part of my of this entire video. I gotta be honest, because the AirPods were free. These, on the other hand, were I think $90. So I guess this is not too broke. I was able to afford a new pair of shoes, not at the thrift shop, but I did indeed save up for these for a little bit. I made sure to put some money aside for these shoes because I really wanted some Black Air Forces, you know what I'm saying? But definitely something I cannot live without. So, what is the 10th and final thing that I cannot live without? And honestly, I'm forgetting what the 10th and final thing is. I feel like I really should be remembering, but I really cannot remember right now. I thought I laid everything out right here, and I think I'm still missing something. I think I'd probably chalk it up to either my backpack. So actually, I'm probably gonna have 11 things in this video and everything like that kind of thing. So probably my backpack. I really can't live without my backpack. It really is a necessity to just haul around everything I need, from my smokes, from my tripods, and from my water and everything like that. It's got a water bottle holder. This really is a necessity. But of course, I just remembered what the actual 10th necessity for my life, what the 10th thing that I cannot live without actually is. And I've got to actually open my backpack to get it out. So, well, of course, y'all know me. I gotta be having them condoms on strap, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be having them condoms just right there. I can't live without these, you know what I'm saying? Can't live without them. Y'all know me. I be pulling in all the girls and everything like that. So of course, I gotta have one of these on me all the time, you know what I'm saying? Cannot live without these because, well, I ain't trying to get a baby or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to get no STDs, ain't trying to get no babies or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta have the condoms on me. Of course, gotta have the magnums, you know what I'm saying? But overall, those are the 11 things, not the 10 things. Those are the 11 things that I myself, Jacob Jones, cannot live without. Most of the stuff in here was pretty cheap. Probably the most expensive things in this entire video were my shoes and, honestly, probably the condoms, because my backpack was like $9 at the thrift shop. It was a really good deal. Really enjoyed finding it, you know what I'm saying? But overall, that's everything that I personally cannot live without. Those are the 10 things that I cannot live without. Let me know in the comments down below, though, what are some things that you guys yourselves cannot live without? I'd assume most of you guys probably can't live without water, probably can't live without a wallet/purse, probably, if you guys are smokers like me, probably can't live without a lighter, probably can't live without your smokes and everything like that kind of thing. But I gotta take a sip of water real quick. As said, that dry throat definitely do be kicking, that is for sure. Oh man. But let me know in the comments down below, what are 10 things that you guys personally cannot live without? But thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for watching me talk about 10 things that I cannot live without, although actually 11 things that I cannot live without, and just doing a little bit of a broke edition of that celebrity show on YouTube and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? But of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, of course, please make sure to, well, like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, my second channel, all in the description down below, you know what I'm saying? Go check it all out, or my second channel, my main channel, actually. This is my second channel, you know what I'm saying? But I have my, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I'm a little bit jumbled right now, because honestly, I do apologize. But of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, my main channel, all in the description down below, you know what I'm saying? Go check it all out. But yeah, into the next one, y'all. Stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?